Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you today. I am sitting here driving down the road talking about WWE TLC 2016. Last night on WWE Monday Night Raw, we had a huge battle between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman inside of the steel cage, and they basically set it out that if Strowman got the win, Team Miz got to add another partner to the team for the TLC match. Shield versus Miz, Braun Strowman, Cesaro, and Sheamus. Already 4-on-3, already with the advantage, but if they won the cage match, they got one more guy. Out of the middle of nowhere, we get Kane. This makes no sense to anyone. I don't understand this at all. The last time that we saw Kane and Strowman together would be battling against each other with Undertaker and Kane going up against the Wyatts in what was supposed to be a 2-on-2 tag match at Survivor Series, and it ended up becoming a 4-on-2 encounter of all four of the Wyatts going after him, and Strowman was out there. Miz and Kane have never had an alliance. Sheamus as well and Cesaro have no ties to Kane. Kane doesn't go out of his way to hate against Roman Reigns, against Seth Rollins, or Dean Ambrose. The closest connection that you could have is that Kane had his following out with I was going to call it the Corporation, but that's a really, really old time, a long time ago with the Attitude Era. But with the Authority, where basically him and Seth weren't on the same line. But we haven't seen Kane in, I think the last time I can remember Kane being in a match that mattered was that tag match at Survivor Series. I can't remember him being around for, honestly, anything that matters. When was the last time you guys remember seeing Kane? I know that Kane is running for governor or running for mayor or whatever it is in Tennessee, and people were making jokes about making sure you go out to register to vote and things like that. But I can honestly say this makes no sense at all. I know that you're stacking the deck because you want to have people believe that there's a chance the Shield can lose. There's no way in the world anybody wants the Shield to lose in the first place. I mean, think about, Rock and Cena going up against Miz and R-Truth. I mean, nobody thought there was any chance in the world that Cena and them were going to lose. They just wanted to see the match. And I honestly think that's the way I feel about this TLC match. The Shield ain't going to lose. There ain't no way the Shield's going to lose. They're going to divide, they're going to conquer, and they're still going to win this match. 5-on-3. You got to be kidding me. Jeez Louise. TLC couldn't get here soon enough. I think it's here on Sunday. If it is, I got to get my ass ready to make some videos hyping up this show. I don't know, man. I just don't understand Kane. Anybody out there can comment to me how Kane joins this group and it makes sense. I want to hear it. Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with the main event from WWE TLC 2017. This is going to be the TLC match where we are going to be seeing the Shield going up against Braun Strowman, The Miz, Cesaro, Sheamus, and Kane. I guess this is the first year that WWE isn't going to be using the full all-on gimmicks of a tables match, a ladder match, a chairs match, and then also having a TLC match. They're just doing TLC, and that's it. Maybe somewhere along the way, maybe they break the gimmicks out because they lay them all out for the stage and the entrance for the show. But to me, honestly, I've tried to make the most sense out of this match. To me, honestly, I thought the Shield versus The Bar and The Miz was a really good match that raised us from the expectations when it was first heard that the Shield would be making a return at the show, taking on the Miz Taraj, dumping Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, bringing up Cesaro and Sheamus, really made this a believable match. Nobody thought that the Shield was going to lose, but this was just going to be a good match that people would be able to enjoy. Definitely is the exclamation points on this show. Later on Raw, after the Shield returned, The Miz was able to get Braun Strowman to return and be a part of this match, making it a 4-on-3. When Braun Strowman beat Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw, the Miz was able to add a new partner to the team, now making it a 5-on-3, adding Kane. I've tried my best to make the most sense out of this match possible. To me, honestly, when it was 3-on-3, it was very believable. When they added Braun Strowman, it was like, alright. But now with Kane makes no sense at all. The only lines that I could draw to try and connect this together is that Kane doesn't like Seth Rollins. Braun Strowman doesn't like Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose has fought The Miz 1,000 times. I'm sure that Dean Ambrose has had matches when he was in the mid-card Intercontinental title reign, going up against Sheamus and Cesaro as well. As a group, I don't understand any of this. I still believe that this is going to be an easy 1-2-3, that the Shield gets the victory here. They're going to have to do their gimmick, where they're basically going to have to divide and conquer. I wouldn't be surprised if this match has where basically it's not held in the ring, where it's just basically broken up, people fighting backstage. You have to find a way to get people out of there. If it's a 5-on-3 advantage, I mean, even though it's TLC, the belts aren't on the line, so it's not like you're climbing up to grab anything. There has to be a pinfall. There has to be a submission. You have to have a triple powerbomb for the pin, for the win. It's the only way possible. Unless they brought back Kane because they didn't want anybody else to lose. And you have, basically all three of them hit their finishers on at once. But I think that honestly, when it comes to the Shield, the triple powerbomb outranks everything, unless it's just them throwing somebody through an announce table, just trying to get rid of them. I've wrapped my head around this. It doesn't make any sense. Kane hasn't done anything in WWE in forever that I can think of. But take the Shield. It's a far off bet because it's 5-on-3. But I want to know what they do with these guys. That's the only thing I think of. I want to take it step by step. I think that TLC is going to be awesome. I wish there was a way I could just watch this one match, because I don't think there's anything else that's going to be worth a damn on the rest of the show. But, man, 5-on-3, Shield versus all these dudes. They should have just made it a freaking Survivor Series match. I got no clue. Maybe that's where they're going. Maybe they'll add the Hardys and, well, not the Hardys, but maybe they'll have Matt Hardy and Jordan to this team because of the connection with Strowman and Hardy from Monday Night Raw. Maybe that'll be Survivor Series. Maybe they just took a step ahead to bring these guys back. But I got no clue. Take the Shield. Take the easy money. See you guys down the road. Sunday, we'll be talking about this again.